There is a suggestion that today the understanding of beauty, we need to consider the sexual, biological element in terms of natural selection and beautiful male, beautiful female, procreation and so on and so forth. The id, the libido, and so on. It goes all the way back to Freud, of course, which isn't very far back. I have heard it said and read it said that the only difference between the 20th century and any other century in the history of mankind is Freud. And it is true, is it not, that Freud gave us a new, revolutionary way of looking at what it is to be human. Now, he identified the primary element in that as the reproductive instinct, the sexual instinct. However, there was another guy who came along. His name was Carl Jung, and he was a student of Freud. And he said, no, it goes beyond that. My statement is that certainly, of course, naturally, biological factors, the idea of the perfect female, the perfect male, at different times in history, and the evolution of culture and so on, of course it has an impact on what we understand or appreciate as beautiful. But so does that which we don't see. Now I'm talking the language of Carl Jung. I'm talking the language of the subconscious, the unconscious, the collective unconscious, the individual unconscious. So there are so many other factors besides sex and biology. There are psychic. There are the psychic archetypes that Jung talks about, such as the anima and the animus, and the impact of the psyche of the archetypal mother and the archetypal father, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. So I think that any reduction of beauty, in terms of definition, to biological evolutionary factors is naive, because it discounts and ignores the historically psychic aspect and the metaphysical aspect and all the other features of what needs to be considered when we consider the issue of beauty.